Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to SoFlo Life. We are down here at Zoo Miami once again. Well, I guess I haven't mentioned this before. This is a freebie. This was included with the seasonal pass to Lion Country Safari, so we're actually getting in for free. We're probably not going to do the whole zoo today because it's going to be hot. There's a chance of rain later on and everything, but we're going to get a good bit of it done. Just to get out, stretch our legs, see some wild animals, and just relax. So we're gonna move along. This is mostly gonna be a picture taking event, not a lot of commentary. So we're gonna get in there and get started. So it wouldn't be a Florida wildlife park if you didn't have flamingos. There's your daily dose of flamingos. I don't know why they're so popular. They're really kind of ugly. So apparently this tank behind me, as you can see right there, is it's a saltwater tank, hence the pelicans. There's actually a small sea turtle underneath this little dock right here, and me and this other guy who's here with his kid and his wife, we swear to God that we saw sharks cruising the bottom. Not big sharks, you know, maybe 3 feet long, probably like nurse sharks or sand sharks or something like that, but that's pretty cool. It's something I never knew was here. I don't know, moving along. No tigers today. Boo. Oh, there he goes. An orangutan. I like orangutans, they're fun. And the bears are asleep. Boo again. So far we're not doing too good on the percentages. 1 out of 3 exhibits actually had a physical presence. Actually, I'm sorry, 1 out of 4. The Monkey Island was completely empty, but it has been for years. Moving on. Hey guys, check it out. We found an animal, and it's a big one. Well, there might be some more back there. At least this guy's active. Oh, there's more back there, Mom. So these are Asian elephants. Just saying that because we're in the Asian area of the park. So there's one. There's another one back there. You can kind of see him. I need a better zoom. And at least we found like a keystone attraction. Finally. Okay, moving on. I'm so excited, we found more animals. It's another keystone exhibit. So, African lion. Got 2 males out here underneath the tree. Let's get a shot of them for you. Hold on just a second, I'm gonna get this thing turned around. So, you look right there. Again, my zoom isn't great. You got the one big male right there, and there's another male just right there. So yeah, at least we found a couple of the keystone exhibits. So we're not doing as bad as I thought we were doing. He is on the move, ladies and gentlemen. I feel kind of privileged. I don't usually get to see him move. He's a big kitty cat. Shade over by the viewing hole where we were just at. Found the camels. At least they're out. They're used to the heat, if not worse heat, I guess. Here, check them out. There we go. Okay, that's the camel. Yay. I love that. Chubby unicorns. And from now on, that's what I'm going to call rhinos. Chubby unicorns. Okay, so starting to notice a few things. Yeah, as far as the animals go in the exhibit. So I'm looking at it right here. Let me get it behind me. So you see behind me, there's a animal habitat. Now, last time we were here, granted it's been a while. The last time we were here, it was full of grass, and I want to say it was like little meerkats or something that was in there. And they would run around, pop their heads up out of the grass. They'd be up in the trees looking down at everybody. And so this is yet another exhibit that's kind of gone to the side here at Zoo Miami. It seems like, I don't know, it's like the animal care exhibits just aren't what they used to be. Kind of like how Disney World's going nowadays. You know, it's just not how it used to be. They're not keeping up on things. And they're letting attractions go and just not replacing them, at least not with anything worthwhile. But then again, I don't know. They could be in the middle of some remodeling, you know, and changes and everything like that. I have not researched any of this at all. I'm just going by pure observation today. So, well, we're gonna move along. It's hot, so we're gonna try and stay in the breeze and keep moving.
Health. This habitat is under video surveillance, and any individual observed throwing any objects onto the habitat will be removed from the park and subject to arrest and prosecution. We're dedicated to the health and well-being of the animals under our care and respectfully ask for your cooperation towards those efforts. Thank you.
Okay, so the other chimp just actually took a dip in the pool, and honestly, it's hot. I want to go in there and jump in it. The water looks very, very inviting right now. And I remember there being a lot more chimps out here last time we were here. All right, so this seems to be a common theme. If you look behind me, if I can find it, see the sign back there? Nobody's home right now. Seems like most of the animals aren't home right now. Just not having very good luck today. Okay, so just found the African elephants. I mean, there's just not a lot here anymore. We just found out looking at the sign. I don't even think they have the gorillas like at all anymore. Now, they do have several of the keystone species attractions for a zoo. And we saw the giraffes. I got a snapshot of them. They had the rhinos. They had little baby hippos, but not big hippos. What do you call it? Pygmy hippos. We did find the chimpanzees. No gorillas. Hyenas we found. Lions we found. The Tiger Bin is empty. Monkey Island at the front, or what I used to think of as Monkey Island at the front, has been empty for years. They have a lot of work to do here. Overall, yeah, I'm really kind of disappointed in the exhibit. I'm not sorry that we came. Yeah, it's a good walk. It's kind of hot, but it's a good walk and everything. But as far as the exhibits goes, yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. They got a lot of work to do here. So all this, you know, all these signs that, you know, under construction and everything, well, they need to snap to it because it's not getting any better over the last couple of years. All right, moving on. We still got a ways to go, and we're both a little tired and hot. So see you in a bit. So we just entered this like Amazon forest offshoot, and so far, I mean, this part of the park is like the best upkept part that I've seen so far. They have a water feature, nice shade and everything. It looks like there's actually animals in the attractions. At least the first cage has something in it. So we're gonna check it out and see what we can find in here. Okay, so we're in the Cloud Forest Pavilion. Let's see what we got here. We got some snakes. I think it's gonna be the usual. Another snake.
Oh, I know, it's just AC.
There's another snake. Yeah, no. AC is the biggest thing right now. This building is actually a godsend right now. It's about 88 degrees outside and about 90% humidity, I think. It feels like the Amazon out there. Oh look, here's a snake. Yeah. Look at this one.
Oh yeah, he's shiny too.
Looks like a fat Florida king snake, but he's not. I don't know what he is. Snakes and little terrariums and stuff. Honestly, nothing I haven't seen before. But at least this exhibit has like actual stuff in it. Bird-eating tarantula is hiding out. A lot of these things are not going to see because they're going to be hiding out because that's their nature. Here is, I don't know, some kind of anaconda. A yellow anaconda. Oops, I lost it. There he is. Yellow anaconda. He wants to give you a nice hug. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're about done here. We're almost to the exit. I'm getting ready to remote start my truck so the AC will cool it off. And it'll be nice and chilly in there when we get in there. So overall impressions of Zoo Miami for nowadays. 5 out of 10. They did have actually quite a few of the Keystone exhibits, or Keystone animals. You know, the elephants and rhinos and hippos and stuff like that. But there's so much more missing. For example, behind me, this island here used to be full of monkeys. We're right up by the entrance. So this was the first thing that you saw, basically, was a whole bunch of monkeys jumping around and yelling and trying to throw poop at you and everything. It was fun. But they haven't had monkeys here on this island for ages. They've gotten into this whole dinosaur nonsense that everybody's gotten into the last decade, with the cheesy animatronics that don't work real great. I can actually hear the compressor going on this one that runs on pneumatically. So anyway, we're gonna call it a day and head on out. It's been hot, looks like it's starting to cloud up and the breeze has finally kicked in. But yeah, we're gonna call it a day, head on out, and cool off in the truck for the drive home. So on that note, this is your friendly neighborhood Ray with SoFlo Life. Don't forget to like and respond and share and join and all that stuff. So we'll talk to you later. I'm a little out of breath. I'm tired. Bye-bye.